Welcome back to Tran ni no Kuni 2.
Are you sure it's a good idea making deals like that? What if we can't get Niall's forest back?
We'll figure something out. And besides, I doubt there's much of a downside for us whatever happens. Don't worry about it. I did find a milk treat next as one of these resource nodes next to the old lady's house, Auntie Martha's house, which is pretty cool. I like finding those kind of things. I probably will never use it until the end of the game, though. By that point, I should have a good idea of what I'd want to spend it on. For example, maybe, just maybe, Roland won't be in your party at the end of the game. I mean, that's a maybe. Because I do find it suspicious that they make me keep controlling Evan, and I get that Evan is the native to the world and he's king. The player is a lot more like Roland in that he comes from a world like Roland. He isn't as familiar with the stuff as Evan is. So I feel like they try to make a connection there with the player. But then there's a disconnect when they just make you use Evan and your world and your traveling. It's a little weird. Yeah, I would have thought there's some sort of a entrance or something around here. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to do this. Tactic Tweaker. Really? It's up to level 4 is the max? Really? Okay, I guess. Alright, well, what do I cancel now? 4, 2, 11. Let's go spend on a more expensive one. Yeah, you gonna drop down? I'm not sure I'd eat that. Gosh.
Flippin' heck!
I heard Goldpaw was showy, but blimey.
Mm-hmm. In it though.
Beautiful, ain't it? I've got a feeling I'm gonna like this place. Them there casinos make a fortune from all the easy marks that come flooding through the gates in their droves. And it all goes straight into the government's pocket. State-owned, see? So the government runs the casinos, huh? Guess we'd better go find Pugnacius.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sure if we ask nicely, he'll soon see sense and let Niall have his forest back. Wow. Although, I'm not exactly sure where to look for him.
It'll be the big castle-looking thing up at the top of town there, won't it? That looks like where a Grand High Roller would live to me.
Seems as good a place to start as any. Let's head up there and see what we can see. Oh, that's where I was heading. Before I got in a battle, there was a gate trip door I was gonna go grab, but alright, I'll pick it up later.
Okay.
So you deem yourself worthy of conversation with Longmane? That takes some courage. I am, after all, the top dog here in Goldpaw. Brave as you may be, however, you do not seem to me the least bit battle-hardened. If you wish for me to train you, you must come back when you have a few victories under your belt. I must remember to allow ladies to pass on the right. My fortune teller told me this was the best way of becoming luckier in love. I see, but what if your opponent were to do the same? One of the things that this has over Dynasty Warriors is I can move the camera while I'm talking to these people. That was always inconvenient in Dynasty Warriors. You don't really need to move the camera, but a lot of times, this is what it looked like. You walk into the person, and you talk to them, but you're blocking them entirely, so you can't even see anything.
Good day to you.
Welcome to Goldpaw, my sweet little soldier. I hope you have fun while you are here.
Oh, yes.
I promise you, young man, once you have tasted our world-famous meat jackpot, there is no going back. Specially selected cuts that simply melt in the mouth, sizzling in our homemade sauce. It is simply irresistible.
Hey.
Are you a visitor here? If so, I would advise you not to stay in our realm for too long. It is an absolute paradise, you see. Unless you're used to life in Goldpaw, you will never want to live anywhere else.
Oh, yes.
No, I already talked to you, thanks.
Oh, I do apologize, but we are replenishing our stock at the moment.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Sweet Saffron Tea House. Are you ready to order?
Come on, eat up. I'll be seeing you again soon.
So,
Word of warning, be very careful of the dish they call Victor's Volcano. It's fearsomely hot and spicy, like having a dragon breathe into your mouth. Even a dedicated gourmand such as myself is unable to get through an entire bowl, though believe me, I have tried. Alright, so a conversation just popped up as I was running to talk to them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually load the game, and I'm going to repeat everything, and then we'll be right back. This lady, she actually seems to be saying different things.
Oh, yes.
So, we saw the jackpot thing already.
Ah, how good to see you again, young man. You must have developed a taste for our food. Please talk to a member of staff at the counter if you wish to order.
Now then.
You have not truly visited Goldpaw until you have sampled our world-famous pot stickers. That is what everyone says. Bite through the soft, chewy skin, and an explosion of intense flavor awaits. And talk about value for money. A single serving will satisfy even the hungriest customer.
Oh, yes.
I think there's one more.
Oh, yes. Now then.
Maybe that was it. Alright.
Smell that! Ooh, my tummy's rumbling all of a sudden.
so,
And then we talked to him already, but I'm gonna talk to him again just in case there's a flag for that. Alright, so now we're back to where we were. That is just delicious. Far better than anything my mother makes. And my mother's a fine cook, so this is high praise indeed. I can't actually put the camera inside the store. Oh, you heard the noises I was making? Oh dear, do not tell anyone please. It's just that the food smells so delicious.
Hi.
Hello, you're a visitor here, yes? Well, I know everything about Goldpaw. I will tell you where all the shops are. Now, the Sweet Saffron Tea House is right in front of me here. The food they serve is just delicious. If you want weapons, however, you should go to the Iron Orchid. It is a short walk from here, near the important-looking woman who decides all our futures. For all your other shopping needs, you can visit the Lucky Lotus Item Emporium. Head down the narrow alley near the Sweet Saffron, and you'll be there in no time.
hello there.
Why hello there, my young friend. You have the smell money about you. Oh, but there is no need to look so frightened. You have nothing to fear from me. I shall not part you from your guilders. These so-called games of chance, however.
Being a dancer becomes a little boring after a while, and some days you just do not want to smile nicely at customers. Fortunately, here in Goldpaw, one only needs a little luck to change one's life forever. One day I will win big, and never have to dance again.
Hello.
I am running an important errand for my mother. She has sent me out to buy today's lucky item. What now? Can a pharmacist not get a moment's peace? This is supposed to be my day off, and yet I'm hounded mercilessly. Dude! Welcome to the Lucky Lotus Item Emporium. What are you looking for today?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you are from Ding Dong Dell, I assume? I must say you appear to be very calm given what has occurred in your kingdom. I suspect that you're playing for stakes that are far beyond your means.
Hello there.
Encountering you in this manner must make me the luckiest man in all of Goldpaw. Let's say we take a chance on each other. Give the dice of life a throw. I didn't think it would let me in, but I thought I'd try.
Begging your pardon.
Please, you must give me the knowledge I need. You must tell me how to win at the casino. People like you will never win at anything, no matter how many times you try, or how much knowledge you are given. I would strongly advise you to stay away from gambling. Har har! Visiting casinos at your age? You must be rich or something. Only the wealthy flout the rules so merrily. Goldpaw is a very fine city, yes? So full of nature, even among the buildings, and the food is just out of this world. The potluck pot stickers are my favorite. I cannot stop eating them.
Hello there.
If you're planning on spending the night in Goldpaw, then I would highly recommend staying at this inn, especially if you intend to visit the casino. You see, rumor has it that fortune favors those who choose to stay here. You'll be foolish not to at least give it a try.
Oh, hello there.
Arf, arf, arf. They say that fortune favors the wise traveler who stays at the Dreaming Chamomile Inn. Why not join the ranks of the wise this evening for a bargain price of 20 guilders? Arf, arf, arf. You do not want to stay? I see. Then please enjoy a pleasant time in Goldpaw. Let's see, I came in from, I assume, the south. I'll check out that store to my left in a second. I want to make sure I catch up to everything. This is where I talk to the dude. Okay. I want a weapon too. I want the biggest, most impressive weapon in the land. But my pocket money, it is not enough.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Iron Orchid Outfitters. What can I do for you today?
Take your time. Come back anytime.
I simply cannot decide which weapon to buy. Perhaps I should let the dice make the decision. Alright, so which way should I go? Let's go to the left because I think there's going to be a lot of talking on the right. I'm going to put that off for a little bit. The bard with the long name? Oh yes, he came here when I was still a mere pup, but he sang so beautifully. I will never forget him. I even tried to look for him once, but I could not remember his name. Sin something. Sekenmet. It is no good, I forget the rest.
Hey!
Are you giving up now? But if you do so, you will go home without having won a single guilder.
Yeah.
I have had enough. There must be easier ways of making money, and besides, if I leave now, at least I can be certain I will not lose any more.
Yeah.
Goldpaw is a crowded place, and it can be difficult to track people down here.
Kind of looks like the exact vase from Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm not allowed to attack it. That man. There's something you would like me to hunt for you? No? Then please leave me alone. I wonder. Like maybe... Oh, there's an item at the top. I wonder if I can... I'd probably have to unlock like double jump or something. It was worth a shot. I wonder... I get like the mental imagery that we're gonna hide in that little alleyway in that house or something.
Alright.
Dumplings for breakfast. Check. Every second step on the stairs skipped. Check. And check. I am wearing my lucky red gambling pants.
Yeah.
What? No. No, those are purple, man. All the pieces are in place. Surely today is the day when you win the jackpot.
Hi.
You have chosen a good time to come to Goldpaw. I feel there is something very auspicious in the air.
Hey.
Some local children like to jump from roof to roof and then back down onto the ground, but this is very, very dangerous. Please do not try and imitate them. I assume that's my hint to get the items. You're a very naughty boy. I heard him telling you it was dangerous to climb on the roof, and yet here you are. I assume that wasn't actually a flag. Oh, here's another item. Kind of reminds me of Heroes Quest Thief Guild music.
Yeah.
Don't jump! No one can read the stars like Master Pugnacius. It is his talent that has made Goldpaw so prosperous, you know. Alright, let's start from the beginning of the library. I talked to this old dude yet? Oh yeah, that's the dude who says you sleep at the inn, you'll get lucky. Not in that way. Be more likely to win at the casino. Ah, let me see. Ah, yes. Your fate is terribly unstable. Troublesome stars are set to align in your future. You do not have to believe what I tell you, of course, but I've never been wrong yet. Hold on, I know you. You're King Evan. Gosh, I never thought I'd run into you here. I'm from Ding Dong Dell, you see, but I happened to be away when all the trouble happened. I still can't believe Mausinger did what he did.
Well, hello there.
Greetings. I suppose you're a tourist here in Goldpaw? Be sure to visit Lady Luck while you're here. She is truly magnificent. Simply take the stairs up to the square. You cannot miss her. Yes, I heard, and it scared the life out of me. I hope we never have to patrol down there.
Hey.
Have you heard? People are saying that the library is haunted. There are ghosts down in the cellar. Oh, you're a visitor, are you? Well, feel free to look around Goldpaw all you like, but please do not tread your dirty footprints here. I am in the middle of cleaning. I don't need to go that way just now.
Oh, yes.
Goldpaw is a glamorous place, which means my clothes have to be twice as special to stand out. What are you doing? I must head for the square before long, but I do not like to leave a piece of work half finished. Alright, let's proceed this way then. Looks like Lofty was stuck. Oh, that's cool. He's jumping based on which foot he's on at the time, which is cool. A lot of times the jumping animation is exactly the same no matter what happens.
So...
The Clairvoyance Council was when again? I did not bring my divining tools and my robes were being laundered. Do not tell me you have forgotten again. You forgot last time too. You'll be expelled from the council if this continues. Hey, listen, do you know why the statue of Lady Luck has his mouth open? No? Well, I do. Yes, I do. This is because it is talking to the fates and asking them to bring good fortune to Goldpaw. It is true, my father told me.
Hello.
The legends say that a gambler once hit the jackpot after passing through this gate 100 times. Fortune seekers have come here ever since, keen to emulate this act of devotion. They call it the Gate of the Lucky Gambler, but I must confess, I've never met anyone who has won anything as a result of walking back and forth beneath it. This gate. Alright, let's do it. And 100. I give it maybe like a 5% chance that that actually did anything. But you know what? Rumors and RPGs, you know how it is.
Hello.
Hello there.
Ah, crap. Well, I kind of figured something like that would happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna load, get that dialogue that just flickered on there as soon as I talked to the dude. And then I'm gonna load my save where I made the 100 steps. I kind of figured that was gonna happen again too. Because if they made an oversight once, it's possible that they kept making that mistake. And it is a mistake. I'm telling you that. Yeah, that is not cool. That is not cool game.
Gosh.
Is that what a casino looks like? It's very lively, isn't it?
Aye, that it be. I've a mind to pop in for a flutter myself when we're done.
Alright, now let's load. Alright, I've loaded the save where I did the 100 steps and lost the conversation. Now let's talk to people.
Oh, yes.
I heard that my husband was seen going into this casino. That is why I'm waiting here, so that I can cost him when he comes out.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Lucky Stars Casino, Goldpaw's premier visitor attraction. We very much hope that you enjoy your time here.
It has always been my dream to marry a man with money. That is why I am here at the casino. Everyone looks for something different in a man. My sister here says she wants a good man, but what she really means is a rich man. What do I mean when I say a good man? Someone handsome. Oh, I must have used up all my luck last time around.
Hey there.
Well, how has your luck been? Any better? So I assume that will allow that trip door is so that I can gamble in the future, but I doubt they're gonna let me gamble at this point. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lane. Also linear, starts with L2.
My friend is a devoted fan of Ha Ling, but I personally prefer Captain Ya Pi. They are both handsome and serious, but Ya Pi is a true warrior, and as a soldier, that means a great deal to me.
Yes.
Hao Ling is truly extraordinary. There's nothing his sharp eyes fail to see, nothing his pure heart fails to perceive.
Honestly, I doubt there is another hound in Goldpaw whose luck is as bad as mine. I mean, look where I find myself now. For starters, I wouldn't wear armor that had a giant target on it. Just gives all the wrong messages.
Yeah.
Hao Ling is the finest fortune teller in all of Goldpaw.
No matter how many times I see it, the Grand High Roller's Hall still takes the breath away every time. You had better brace yourself if you intend to take a closer look.
Hey there.
Hello there, my name is Young Ming. I'm Long Ming's little sister. I am training to be a guard just like him.
Let's make another save.
What's all the noise, I wonder? It sounds like a festival of some sort. It sounds like a festival of some sort. You have come at a most auspicious time, friends. Today is the day in which Lady Luck's die decides the taxes for the month to come. Should she roll a 1, we will pay no taxes at all. Really? None at all? Alas, for the last 2 months, she has rolled 6s.
And what happens then?
The taxes increase 6-fold.
What?
You're joking! How's anyone meant to afford that? Shouldn't it be like 5-fold? Because like if a 1 is 0, then what's 2? No, so somewhere in there they skip 1. You're joking! How's anyone meant to afford that? It is hard, young lady, but such are the vagaries of fortune. And without fortune, what is Goldpaw? Although I cannot say a 1 would not be welcome. Taxation based on a dice roll. Isn't that a little irresponsible? It is our way, and besides, is it not fun to trust all to fortune? To place one's fate on a single throw of the die? No, actually, I hate random. I personally hate random. Even our criminal trials are held in this way. Guilt or innocence are decided by the judgment of the dice. Well, that's not good. So, prediction. Party needs to be proven innocent, and then they need to unrig the dice.
What?
Wow, that sounds risky. Indeed, but those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear, and this is a lot like Ultima 7, Serpent Isle. Ah, Master Pugnacius is here. The ceremony is beginning.
At last, it is time.
What number will she roll? Roll number 1. Please be a 1.
I can hardly bet him luck.
Lady of Fortune, may luck be on our side this month. Ha!
The taxes for the month will increase 6-fold. Tighten your belts and trust to Lady Luck, fellow citizens of Goldpaw. All will be well. Another 6, and I was certain that our luck had turned. Ah well, all is as the Mistress of Fortune wills it. So that was Master Pugnacius. Yeah. And if what the kid said was true, he's been rolling nothing but 6s these past 3 months.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Well, that's not right, is it? The whole thing must be rigged.
Listen here.
We'll not get far making such accusations without proof, girlie. We'd best go see the man himself.
He's in the big building, right? The Grand High Rollers Hall. Oh, Lady Luck, how can you bring such misfortune? You have rolled yet another 6, and the taxes must rise once again. I do not know how much more of this we can take. Hee, a little boy with a pure heart actually managed to see me. It's amazing. It's the first time I've had any contact with human folk in years. I wonder how my mother is.
There's a right nasty piece of work, and the waters round Capstan's been disturbed into peace. Me and the lads are gonna track it down and give it a wallop in good and proper like.
If it ever looks like I'm staring at a piece of text for a little while, it's what's probably going on is I chose not to edit out, because then the audio is gonna skip a little funny. What is really going on is I'm reading that line, and the harder it is to read, the longer it takes me to read that line correctly, and then I give you my best reading. And so sometimes it looks like I'm staring at the text for a while. That one took me a bit, like 2 or 3 readings to get right. Oh, thanks to Lady Luck rolling that stupid 6, I only get 500 guilders for my pocket money this month. 500? Your family must be so rich. I only get 25 a month.
Yeah.
I am still only an apprentice here, but the master has recently started to teach me of the true art that lies behind our profession. I only wish I were not so frightened of him. Please do not tell anyone, but the first time I saw his face, I almost started crying.
What do you want with me, boy? I do not make princes of such scrawny pups.
I remember the days when Lady Luck was benevolent enough to roll 1 after 1. But now she rolls nothing but in the sixes. But I suppose that means our luck can only improve from here on out. I suppose that's true, I guess.
Hey!
Miss Yukon, come play dice with us. You can be Lady Luck.
Hello.
Hello, good day to you. How nice it is to exchange friendly greetings.
Oh.
I feel sad, Miss Yukon. Can I have a cuddle?
Hey.
Hey, we all want to speak to Miss Yukon. Wait your turn. I wonder who she is then. She's like a school teacher? Oh, that's not a kid, that's Lofty.
Only those with business may enter.
Niall sent us. We have urgent business with the Grand High Roller.
Master Pugnacius is occupied. He will see no one.
But...
It's important.
No one.
Say,
How about we play you for the chance to see it? Put the decision in the hands of the Mistress of Fortune.
A game of dice?
very well.
If you win, you will have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me.
I think we can accept those terms.
Excellent. I will make ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again.
Well, since this is part of the storyline, I assume I will lose a certain set amount of times, and it's not random. But just in case, I'm gonna save, and I use the save to be my Lady Luck. Now, Codename Iceman had a system where if you kept saving during the middle of their game, you would get called out on it, which I think is hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen another game do that.
Well, are you ready? The stake will be 1,000 guilders. You may pay afterwards if you prefer, of course. Shall we begin? Excellent.
We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice, and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd die will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red. If less, black. However, when 3 ones are rolled or 3 sixes, red and black will be turned on their heads. I don't know what that means. I mean turn on their heads. Oh. By this we mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 ones will count as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 sixes will count as black. Are you happy that you understand these rules? Sure. They seem fair enough. Slightly in our favor, if anything.
Well, no.
That's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a pretty penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. They are sacred items entrusted only to the highest-ranking servants of the realm. Now, let us begin. I will start by rolling the first 2 dice.
So that's a 7. Alright, so which one is which again? Oh, there we go. It's even either way, if I understand the rules correctly. Because if I get a 1, 2, or 3, it's 10 or lower. If I get 4, 5, or 6, it's 11 or higher. I don't think it actually matters. Just red then, fine.
Very well.
Red? Very well. Then if a 4 or higher is rolled with the remaining die, you will win. Let the final die decide. Baloney. The total is 8. Black is victorious.
I win.
Oh no, we lost.
My condolences, young man.
Might you consider playing another round?
Certainly, I am a man of Goldpaw. Your debt will increase, of course. You are happy to proceed nonetheless?
I won't lose this time.
Hey.
What are you doing, Evan?
Go on, my son!
You can do it! Thrash the beggar! We're gonna find out how he's cheating, right?
I will start by rolling the first 2 dice. Oh, 2 ones. You're lucky indeed. But beware, should a 3rd one appear, red and black will be turned on their heads. Well, do you call red or black?
Interesting. I'm sure that whichever one I choose, I lose. That's what's going on. But you know what? Just for the sake of things, since I know the audience since I imagine people would want to see 3 ones happen, I'm gonna pick red. Even though the odds are less that it's likely red. I feel like you have a 5 and 6 chance black.
Very well.
Very well, then if a 1 is rolled with the remaining die, red and black will be turned on their heads and you will win.
Let the final die decide.
That still seems suspicious.
The total is 4. Black is victorious. Aha, I win again.
Got it! But you're getting the hang of it, laddie. That much is plain.
Well, have you had enough? If you wish to continue, your debt will increase still further.
And I find it fishy that he says you can pay after, so they're not deducting the money right now. I'm sure I can win this one. Like I said, you're gonna have to fail a certain amount of times before you're allowed to win. You'll note that all the options on the right also don't have an indication for quitting.
I will start by rolling the first 2 dice.
It's gonna be 6s.
Yeah. Oh, 2 6s. Red and black stand ready to be turned on their heads once more. Another 6 will turn them, resulting in a win for black. Any other number will result in a win for red. Well, which will it be? Alright.
Probability dictates red, okay? I know that if I pick red, it's gonna be black.
Very well.
Red? Very well. Then if a 5 or lower is rolled with the remaining die, you will win. Let the final die decide.
See? That's not the way dice fall. I'm not even saying like it's improbable. I'm saying like the way it's falling. That's totally weird.
Behold, red and black are turned on their heads. Black is victorious. Ha ha, I win again.
Oof.
Don't give up now, lad. You almost had the curve.
I'll do it this time.
Oh, come on!
Seriously, Evan, are you a complete numbskull? Give up.
But...
What? But I'm doing so well. Oh, actually, no. I mean, seriously. Unless we can call it without proof, find proof, or find another way in. The heroes don't really have much of a choice but to do this, because they need the trees to make a kingdom.
3 losses, how unfortunate. Now, if you'll be so kind as to hand over the 10 million guilders.
Snakes alive!
10 million? You doggy, 'twas only 1,000 a minute ago. I warned you, did I not? Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss, it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000. 100,000 to 10 million. You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent. Oh, I kind of figured it was going to be something like that.
But we don't have anywhere near that much.
Very well.
You seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt.
Do not be alarmed. The creature will leave you when your debt is paid.
Hello.
The legends say that a gambler once hit the jackpot after passing through this gate 100 times. Fortune seekers have come here ever since, keen to emulate this act of devotion. They call it the Gate of the Lucky Gambler, but I must confess, I've never met anyone who has won anything as a result of walking back and forth beneath it. This gate. Alright, let's do it.
And 100. I give it maybe like a 5% chance that that actually did anything. But you know what? Rumors and RPGs, you know how it is.